excited for you to join us here today for the finals of this casual tournament that was played. This is the last time you'll see this beautiful bracket here. The Troll deck has made it, the DeadGuy Ale deck has made it, so we're just going to see a clash of these two decks here today, and only one can walk out the champion. We'll quickly run through the deck text. If you want to skip that or have already seen the deck text, you could click the timestamp in the description below to go right to the video. If you'd like to see future casual tournaments or other decks you think would be fun, or you have an idea for a tournament, please leave a comment below and let me see. I'd love to hear from people what type of decks they think would be fun. I mean, this tournament was all very, very top-end decks. I'd like to do one with maybe some spicy decks next time, but if you have recommendations, let me know, and otherwise, enjoy the video. And this is the Sedge Troll Artifact deck. I actually got this idea for this deck from another YouTuber. I think there's some videos on YouTube of a troll box deck. This is very similar, might have one or two different cards. Basically, Sedge Trolls, the star of the show here. When you have a swamp out, it's a 3/3 creature with regeneration. Of course, the classic combo with Sedge Troll is the disc, which can be activated to destroy all creatures, artifacts, and enchantments. Of course, you activate the disc and regenerate the Sedge Troll, so you wipe the board but keep your creature. What's really cool about this version, instead of doing a classic Disco Troll deck, is this deck has lots of different artifacts in it, along with the Guardian Beast. So Guardian Beast is a creature that when it's untapped, your artifacts can't be destroyed. So if you have a Chaos Orb out and you flip the orb, it will actually come back. It will stay on the battlefield tapped, and you can untap it next turn and keep flipping it once per turn. Great when you have lots of artifacts is Transmute Artifact. This is a card for years. I just never used this card, and only recently have been playing with it, and it's just such a blast to play with. Allows you to effectively take an artifact that's on the board and discard it and replace it with one from your library. So it's a search card, effectively. And it's just really great to pivot on the board. Maybe you have a coffin, Talos' coffin out, you want to switch it for an icy. It just allows you to pivot really quickly. One card here that I really love, that I actually want to build future decks around, that I think is underplayed in old school, is Reconstruction. So this is only one blue to cast, and you can bring an artifact back from the graveyard. You can bring back your Black Lotus, bring back your Triskelion and recast it to get your 3 Triskelion bolts back out. And I think in not every game is this going to come out, because I only one of it in the deck. But I've, in playtesting, have had a lot of success with this card, and definitely want to build around it. Curious if people feel it's underplayed or isn't good enough, but I've been really enjoying that card. So overall, it's a very versatile artifact deck with Sedge Troll, and really curious to see how it does against different types of decks. So here we have the DeadGuy Ale deck, probably my favorite old school deck. Super versatile, and you're really gonna have lots of options on almost every turn, whether it's creature threats or enchantments or land destruction. So there's lots of different kind of tweaks and variants of this you can run. Here I like to run 3 Hymn to Torok and 3 Sinkholes. Hymn to Torok, of course, is a great land removal to get the opponent to discard lands, and Sinkhole to disrupt someone early, maybe take them off blue mana, or take out like a Library Alexandria or something that they're playing with. Obviously the big creature threat here is going to be Juzam Djinn, a 5/5 creature for only 4 mana, so using a Black Lotus or a Dark Ritual to get this guy out early, you can just steamroll opponents, and he's stronger than most creatures in the format. Hypnotic Specter, of course, another really good card for disruption, a 2/2 flyer that makes your opponent discard every time it makes contact. And then you see things like, your tomes for card draw, a couple pump knights. I throw a Serra Angel in there as another flyer for fun. And again, you could switch out different creatures or switch out kind of your threats here. Maybe put some animate deads in and something like that to make the deck kind of tailored towards your playstyle. If you weren't playing in the Paladins format, of course, a Mind Twist is a no-brainer, as is a Library Alexandria, works really well in this deck. So it's really fun. You win a lot of matches with it, or at least you're competitive in a lot of matches, and yeah, it's definitely one of the best in the format. We'll jump right in here to the finals of this mini casual tournament. DeadGuy Ale on the right, Trolls on the left. That you save the Lightning Bolt for Hypnotic Specter or a Black Knight or something like that, or just hit him for 3. I personally play more aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, kind of what you want to see from DeadGuy Ale. Turn 2, Juzam Djinn, 5/5. Top decking of Badlands there. Okay, Scrubland coming out. We'll see if there's a Swords. If not, that's gonna a free 5 damage there, very quick. And nope, no Swords. That's not good. Okay, looks like a Sedge. I see a Sedge Troll in hand, and that's not coming out next turn with the Sinkhole. Ooh, that's tough. Oh, and there's more. Demonic Tutor. So what do you tutor for on turn 2 after that start? Maybe another big creature? Just drop another one? I don't know. Okay, looks like a city. Okay, yeah, so I think the troll deck here just gonna try to get the Sedge Troll out to be a blocker. Can't do much else. That's me another 5 damage. Oof. And of course, DeadGuy Ale can. I mean, like a him to Torok would be brutal. There is something so nice about these old cards and the art. Even the old swamps, I love. Oh yeah, here comes a lightning bolt. Okay, so maybe that turn 1 bolt was because there was a second one in hand. Oh, he's got a Time Twister. See, that's a little. I mean, you're kind of winning, right? Like you're winning with the Juzam Djinn, and so the Time Twister, the Sedge Troll. I mean, Time Twister is a fun card, and this is a casual tournament, so that is the fun move there. But we'll see if it pays off for DeadGuy Ale. Factory to be able to block the Djinn. Also get a Lotus into an Icy Manipulator. So here I think the troll deck kind of concerned about, you know, taking so much damage quick. Gonna try to stabilize the board. Just gonna tap him down. Okay, lots of colors potential here. Okay, Underworld Dreams. And him to Torok. Brutal. Let's see what he gets. Oh, a fireball. And the disc. Oh, troll player is not happy with that one. Now, did he take the city damage? I don't think he did. We'll see if he, they remember. Nope. There you go. If you're not paying attention, you get free City of Brass. It's much easier when you're watching the games on the recording. Okay, so they pay the 1. I'm not sure what the discussion is. Okay. So it does mean that the Sedge Troll can't be regenerated now. So now would be the time to Lightning Bolt. Oh, I don't even know if he runs Lightning Bolt. You do anything to it? So I think he has a Swords to Plowshare on his own Djinn. I guess to gain the 5 life. Interesting. I guess he's just gonna get tapped down every turn from the Icy. Is that the idea there? So not worth taking the damage. He's gonna Sinkhole the Factory. Okay, I mean, you try to win on Underworld Dreams. Now you're at 7. Okay, so on the end step there, the video kind of skipped, but there was an Icy Manipulator tapping down the City of Brass to do 1 damage. Another city's gonna come down. DeadGuy Ale kind of little bit stuck. Oh no, not Underworld. So he's just gonna go for Underworld Dreams. Victory. I feel like, oof, I mean, your trolls. You're starting to look for your disc. To just wipe out those enchantments, or did that? Yeah. Okay, he's gonna play out a book. Down to 5. I mean, you could just honestly, if I'm DeadGuy Ale, I'm just gonna turtle up here and okay, he's gonna get bolted. I'm just gonna kind of hide here and just wait, because I don't think... Okay, here's 3 damage. Coming in from the Sedge Troll. And he's gonna tap I assume a City of Brass down, yeah. And then... I think I've said this before in a video, but I remember the first time someone did Icy Manipulator on my City of Brass to do a damage to me, I was like shocked. It's like, oof. That never crossed my mind until someone did it to me. And the Strip Mine, I mean, just, yeah, knocking the Sedge Troll out down to a 2/2. This is not looking good. The mana situation is really tough, and that City of Brass when you get low is, for the troll deck, is just not good. Tapping the city down at the end step. Maybe we could, pass turn and then do it. So there's 1 less mana source. I don't know. Okay, he's gonna book. I don't know if that signals that he has nothing in his hand good, or he's just gonna do it to card draw. Another buck. I mean, I don't even know what the troll can do. He's at 1 life. He's gonna draw. And that's it. Death by Underworld Dreams. Transmute artifact and book. I mean, sometimes we'll go to game 2 here. I mean, sometimes that's all you need. So the Time Twister wound up working out for DeadGuy Ale there. Definitely wound up being a good move, and now just needs 1 more win to kind of clench the tournament. Okay, turn 2. This is what you want. You want to see the Sedge Troll out. I was attempting to do that. That was attempted to happen last game, but the Sinkhole knocked it out. And then, yeah, you're just going to get a Time Walk. Take another card draw. tutor. Leaving the blue open, probably showing that, yeah, he wants to just Ancestral Recall. Really strong show of time walking into a tutor into an Ancestral Recall. That's some good old school right there. Does have to discard though. Could have, you know, again, if your opponent doesn't have Counterspell, you could always Ancestral Recall at their end step. That's better. Just coming in for 5. City of oh, and here comes the double Hypnotic Specter. Oh, that's tough. Okay, so bolting right away. I mean, Hypnotic Specters are always targets of bolts and side blasts and everything to get rid of them. There's still another one. There's another pesky one that's going to get in for a discard. We'll see if it survives. And there's a tutor. Okay, did they tutor for a Lotus is the question. Oh, to put out a disc. To get the Disco Troll going. Unclear, was the tutor for the Lotus to play the disc or the disc because the Lotus was in hand? Obviously not gonna block that. DeadGuy Ale getting down to 11 already. He's gonna get disc next turn. Oh, there's only one card in hand. And 5 minutes. You need another mana source for the Tetravis. Okay, now do you throw out the Juzam Djinn right into the face of the disc there? Is that a good move? Maybe trying to bait it to activate it. And there it goes. Reminding the player that the Mox is destroyed by the disc. Now here is an actually incorrect play that neither player is going to catch, is that activating Regeneration taps the creature, so Sedge Trolls should have tapped there. At least I believe that is the correct ruling. So Sedge Trolls should have tapped. That's free 3 damage. That should not have happened, but neither player seeing that. Okay, another big guy coming down. So do you block the Sedge Troll or do you kill the factory? Okay. Down to 2. He's dead next turn unless there's a creature here. Okay. Good move. Excellent move. Lightning Bolt will end it. Will he die to his own Juzam Djinn? Will he the swords his own creature again? Yeah, you can't use the City of Brass when you got 1 life. He puts out another one and a book. That was tough. It just, I mean, it's amazing to see how, like, oh, and the orb was the next card. I mean, an early Sedge Troll with the regeneration online, and granted there wasn't a technically illegal attack there. Oh, I see a Sedge Troll in hand already. Let me see. It's just, that card is surprisingly good. You know, you just kind of, if you need to, you can just hide behind the Sedge just block and regenerate and... Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Double Mox, land, Sedge Troll turn 1. I'm starting to think the Trolls might have the upper hand here. Oh, it's too early to say. 3 mana on the other side as well. Okay, I see a Swords and it's gonna come right out. Yeah. I think that's a good move. And a Sinkhole, brutal. Okay, really good response. I thought Trolls had a really good opening there, but... And just passing turn. Okay, I mean, you could have, you know, oh no, okay, there's gonna be more. And then a Time Twister. I think he has nothing in hand. So the, oh, we're gonna respond, we're gonna Psy Blast. Okay. So, I mean, the DeadGuy Ale, that's the second Time Twister of the match. Maybe he likes that card. It is, you know, the draw 7s, the Time Twisters, the wheels. You never really know what you're gonna get. I mean, especially when the boards are equal, where both, you know, both sides have the same mana. It's kind of a crapshoot. Obviously, those cards are good when you have more lands, significantly more mana sources out, and then you draw into 7 and just win the game. And we got lots of Moxes all over the board. The Sedge Troll is going to come back out. And the Badlands will give him he's a 3/3. He's going to strip the Badlands immediately. I feel like DeadGuy Ale is just not letting the Sedge Troll tech just get anything going. It's just really shutting him down. Let's see. Dark Ritual +1 is a Juzam? Yes, it is. Oof, man, is this... And another Sinkhole. Jeez. Just the pressure coming down. And there's a Volcanic Island. I saw if there's a Fireball, and there's another Sedge Troll. He's going to drop the Sedge Troll. Oh boy. I mean, top decking a swamp would be pretty big. Okay, there's a Transmute Artifact there and a Fireball. And then the Underworld Dreams. Okay, a Recall, but there's not much in the... Oh, there is a Badlands in the graveyard. Oh boy, is that... Okay. And he's going to pull the Badlands out of the graveyard, play it, and get the Sedge Trolls buffed. It's not a incredible move, but it's something. It definitely is not a bad play. Oh, and now Factory. Oh, there's a Lightning Bolt there. So if there's a block, that big guy's gonna get bolted. Oof. Yeah, you could, yeah. If you don't block there and then you attack next turn for 5, the Factory kind of sacrifices itself, and then you're open again for another Sedge Troll. Okay, there's a Swords. DeadGuy Ale needs to keep getting answers. It's just... It's weird because I think there's a lot of tricks in this troll deck with the transmute artifacts and the one-off of each artifact. And we're really just seeing the Sedge Troll itself just do work right now. Oh, that's a fireball for, was that 3 or... That's going to put lethal on the... And he's going to... Oh, wow. What a comeback for the troll deck. I thought there were multiple points in that match where DeadGuy Ale had it, and it was just... Sedge Trolls too much to handle. And it's the winner of the first ever, or at least on this channel, casual 4-deck tournament. I'd like to do something again with a small group in the future of just a little casual tournament. These were very high-powered decks for sure. I think there's room to have some, you know, a spicy tournament, a spice tournament, but congratulations to the Sedge Troll deck, and certainly we'll be back in future videos. It's a lot of fun to play and watch it. It's extremely effective. I mean, that creature, when you build around it, really, really works well. Anyway, thank you guys again for watching, for commenting, and for liking the videos. We'll see you next time.